Welcome to the CompuBox Academy. The crowd is buzzing for this one here tonight. I'm Todd Grisham. Alongside me is Johnny Nelson.
Hi, Todd. Hi to everybody back home.
From the United States of America, their last fight was a very close victory.
This bout is scheduled for 10 rounds of boxing. In the red corner...
What a pleasure to be in this unique environment. Every seat has been taken. They ring the bell, and here we go. So he's going to drop his arms down here. Not sure that's the wisest decision. Every time they throw a shot, they get countered. He's dropped the guard now. What do you think of that decision? Unlucky to miss with that uppercut. He's going to loosen things up here. Let's see how he does with this fancy footwork. Perfect counter shot. Here he is bouncing on his toes, trying to get some energy. Good fight so far. Both of these fighters have had their moments.
Skill for skill, tap for tap. She's like a match made in heaven.
Got him there. This fighter has a killer instinct. Just look at this KO percentage. Over 70% of their fights have ended early. Nice punch. Gonna try and relax a little bit now. Fight a little differently. A very competitive round with 10 seconds left. After what we saw in that last round, it's pretty obvious who has the advantage. And there's the bell to start the round. After a really strong round, let's see if they can finish the job.
Todd, my motto is, if it's not broken, why change it? An excellent last round, everything works. Wait for the reaction. Until then, keep doing what you've just been doing because you've won that hands down.
And he did catch him. He caught him clean. Clean as a whistle. Well, this fighter loves throwing hooks. Their opponent has got to watch out for that. He threw a punch and just got countered. Not so rigid anymore with the stance. Now going to get a little more loosey-goosey. Let's see how this one feels. I can't believe we're only halfway through the round.
Perfectly matched, skill for skill, tap for tap. Now this fight will say, you know what, I'm just that notch above you, and so I got to respect both of them more than happy.
Can't find a home with that jab. Catch and shoot. Neither one of them want this to go to the judges' scorecards. Looks like a little change of strategy here, trying to loosen up the flow a little bit. Very close round with 10 seconds to go. It's no secret who has the advantage after that last round. Let's see what they have in store for us in the next one. We're hoping for an all-action slugfest. Coming off that fantastic last round, let's see if he can keep his momentum going.
Todd, my motto is, if it's not broken, why change it? An excellent last round, everything works. Wait for the reaction. Until then, keep doing what you've just been doing because you've won that hands down.
This fighter has a very good win-loss record and will be tough to beat. That hook was off target. Looks like they're going to try and be a little more elusive now. They exchange punches. Both of these fighters have had their moments. They're both going for the KO. It's so obvious.
Very close match. It shows the skill, the discipline, the respect both fighters have for each other because no one dare do anything out of turn.
Looks like a little bit of a strategy change here, loosening up the technique. Trying to fight like Roy Jones Jr. now, bouncing on the toes. How about that time counter shot? Good right hand. This round's still up for grabs with just 10 seconds to go. Talk about a one-sided 3 minutes. We just saw it. They ring the bell, and here we go. That last round was huge for him, Johnny. How does he keep the momentum going?
Todd, my motto is, if it's not broken, why change it? An excellent last round, everything works. Wait for the reaction. Until then, keep doing what you've just been doing because you've won that hands down.
We might be seeing the end of this boxer's career. Maybe it's time to just hang up the gloves. A win is needed desperately. Not so tense anymore, trying to loosen things up. I like it. He's going to go with more footwork now. What do you think of that strategy? Back and forth they go, neither fighter willing to back down. We might be seeing the end of this boxer's career. Maybe it's time to just hang up the gloves. A win is needed desperately. Has to be careful for that receipt. It's always coming. Looks like he's going to move around the ring a little bit more. Try some stick and moves. Nice counter shot. So he's going to shake off the cobwebs and bounce around the ring a little bit here. Nice stop, but that won't score. You know the scorecards are going to be all over the place in this one. Seconds are so precious at this stage of the game.
You've got to save that in the back because if
I promise you, all three judges here are going to give that round to you-know-who. We're hoping for an all-action slugfest. They've got all the momentum on their side after that last round. Let's see what they do here.
Todd, my motto is, if it's not broken, why change it? An excellent last round, everything works. Wait for the reaction. Until then, keep doing what you've just been doing because you've won that hands down.
We might be seeing the end of this boxer's career. Maybe it's time to just hang up the gloves. A win is needed desperately. Nice counter shot. The courage on display here is incredible. Gonna shake out the arms and legs and move around. Can he do it? What a massive upset this would be. And they're down. It looks like this one's gonna be over. And look at that body shot. They couldn't have thrown it any better.
Even I've got to see that again. Where did that come from? One, two, three, 4, 5.
Well, he's back up, but now what, Johnny?
What resilience to be down and to be back up again, to get yourself back into fight again, to show your fitness and determination.
Can he close the show? Oh, and that changes everything, and down they go. Blink and you miss it. Good thing we can watch that over and over again.
I've got to see that again.
You heard that right, ladies and gentlemen. A knockout victory and one of the biggest surprises of the year.
Well, there's no argument right there. You say it. Night-night.
It's time for the talking to stop and the fighting to start. This should be good. I'm Todd Grisham. Alongside me, former world champion Johnny Nelson.
Looking forward to this one, Todd.
And now it's time for our tale of the tape. From the United States of America. The last time we saw them, they won by knockout, looking to do the same here.
This bout is scheduled for 10 rounds of boxing.
You can tell both of these fighters are exuding confidence as they touch gloves. And here we go. And there's the bell to start the round. Every time he throws a punch, a receipt is coming right back. Just missed with that hook. A perfect counter shot. What skill being displayed here between these two middleweights? Punch scores. Now going to get a little more loosey-goosey. Let's see how this one feels. Both of these fighters have had their moments. Only catching air with that hook.
Skill for skill, tap for tap. Just like a match made in heaven.
This fighter has a killer instinct. Just look at this KO percentage. Over 70% of their fights have ended. He's trying to fight his way back into this. Let's see that again.
That's lights out right there.
It happened. You saw it here live.